Hello friends! Welcome back to Miss Mo's Vegan Kitchen. On Thursday evening for dinner, we have Kentucky Fried Tofu using Mary's Test Kitchen double frozen tofu.
Oh.
Yes, regular and sweet potato mash and some cucumber slices. Oh, and some mushroom gravy to dip. My water. New hair. Look, friends, it's all gone. Axel got his taken off too. We went to Mel at Harridan Salons. You need to go and see them. They're awesome. Oh, it does this like nasty thing on the top.
The skin.
Oh, look how hot that is, though.
Mm-hmm.
Woo. Okay, friends. Oh, you didn't crunch a chicken yet.
Nope.
Okay, let's cheers the chicken. Put it down. He was having a cucumber, which is good. He's gotta get his ketchup, friends. Cheers!
I don't want to touch your gravy.
I know. Okay, listen. Hear that crunch? Yes.
They're good.
Mmm.
It's flaky.
Look at that, friends. Oh, yeah. That was so good.
Mm-hmm.
So I used the flour as the first dredge. Then aquafaba. Each one had spices in it. Salt and pepper. Mm-hmm. And then the final dredge was breadcrumbs. I didn't film it because I wasn't sure if it was going to work. But it worked. So, oh wait. Cheers to Nana. Happy birthday, Nana. I did it this morning, but I'll say it again. We always do a special dinner for Nana. She loved mashed potatoes, like, so much. She liked cucumbers, but she wouldn't eat the peel. And she would love this. Friends, like, you see the texture? That's wild.
Make this for Papa.
Yeah. So you have water tofu? Like,
Water tofu.
want to grab the packager? This time. So, there's a lot of water in these ones versus the other ones that I've showed you that has kind of like a vac pack around it. With only a bit of water. And you freeze it right in the package. Water and all. You take it and thaw it out in the fridge. Which takes apparently about 3 days.
Yeah.
No. Charlie, no. And then you put it back in the freezer and let it freeze again. And then you take it out and thaw it. And then you kind of break it apart. Break apart. Mm-hmm. What kind of story time be it tonight? Let's do a Nana story time. What should we talk about?
I have no idea.
Axel's seen the video, so I'll tell you about the time that I went to the 25th anniversary.
Oh, yeah.
For the Vautour reunion, which is my mom's side of the family in Niglec. So, this was in, oh, I almost dipped that in the ketchup. That would be gross.
That's not ketchup.
You're right. Gravy. So, this was when Kevin and I had only been together for Just a few years. Maybe even 2 years. And my parents drove down to New Brunswick. Now, friends, this takes a long time. I mean, if you're one of those people who can drive straight through, it wouldn't take you that long. But we have family in Quebec, so my mom and dad went and stayed in Quebec, and my Aunt Louise. If you hear me say ma tante, that means my aunt, and mon oncle means my uncle, because that's how we were brought up to call them. So I'm not really used to using the English. So they drove down because they were going down for this 25th year anniversary. Because they had one 25 years before that. Well, I was sad that I couldn't go. But I mean, to be honest, I couldn't really afford it. Because I was thinking flight, hotel, transportation back and forth to the event, the venue, whatever. And it would have been super expensive. Well, my cousin, Leroy, messaged me and he's like, get here. I will come and pick you up in Moncton. We'll keep you at our place. And we're driving there anyway to the event. So you can just come with us to the reunion. The reunion was on Saturday. This all happened on Thursday. Yeah, 2 days before the event.
I remember this.
Yeah, so I was like, really? Yep, get here. Okay. So Friday, I went into work. I worked at Sears HVAC. And my boss didn't want to let me take the time off because I wanted to take off Friday early to fly out and then get home Monday at some point. So I've had to take off like Friday afternoon and then Monday. Come back Tuesday. He was like, you can't do that. It's too short of a notice. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, this is a friggin' call center. Are you serious right now? Listen, dude. This is very important to me. If you don't give me the time off, I'm just going to quit. Like right now. He's like, you wouldn't do that. I'm like, try me. My friend Diane, who I hang out with now, go to Michael's and everything, go to crochet. She said to him, she's like, Adrian, he'll quit. So he's like, well, I guess you can have the time off then. So, I'm getting some more friends because it's so darn good. So, I go into work. Or sorry, I leave work, I come home, I pack my bags. I go online, buy my ticket. Get to the airport that night. Fly in. I think it's like, it's not a very long flight. I think it's 5 hours. I don't even think maybe it's not even 5 hours. Anyway, whatever it is. I get to the airport at like 1 in the morning. My cousin's there waiting. We go to his house. He lives in Cap-Pelé, which is about 2 hours from where we're going to have the event. My mom was born in Niguac, but it's close to Moncton, so we had the reunion in Moncton. Excuse me. Actually, I think it was in Farrell.
Yeah, it was.
It was in Farrell. Excuse me. So.
No. Wait.
We get to their house. Ah, crud.
Good job, bro.
The whisk just fell out of the gravy. Get settled in for the night. I wake up in the morning and I meet his family because I've never met his kids. I used to hang out with him when he was a teenager. His wife had to go to work like first thing in the morning, so I didn't even get to meet her until when we were going to the reunion. So, we're driving into the reunion, and it's at like, I think it's at 2 o'clock. And there's people calling, make sure we're coming. Well, they're coming because anybody other than they only know that I'm there. So we get to the event, and I'm seriously hiding in the car because he's texting back and forth with people to see where my parents are. Found out that they were in the event. So we're like, okay, this is great. So I get out of the car. A couple of my taunts see me and we're like, don't say anything. Don't be ruining the surprise. So I go in. I kid you not. All of us look the same. Like, probably 6 of my cousins, we all look the same. And he looks like all of us.
And Georgia looks like all
And
of
Georgia
us.
looks like us, yeah. And my niece. So, cousin Leroy comes in first. His wife Sylvie. And then, I'm coming down the stairs. One of my taunts, she's like, Monica, and we're like, shh. So I walk in, and I'm staring right at my parents. Because they thought I was my cousin Lisa.
Yeah.
So, they're staring right at me. And then my taunt is like, looking at my mom like, are you going to recognize who this is? My mom's like, Monica? What? My dad was more shocked than my mom because I am petrified of heights.
Don't like planes.
Mm-hmm. And I went on a plane last minute because I couldn't go on the train. There wasn't enough time. The train takes like a day and a half.
And didn't you like talk to him on the phone?
Yeah.
Like that same day or something like that?
Mm-hmm. My dad cried like a baby throughout the whole time. He just kept saying, I can't believe that you got here. I was like, it wasn't easy, believe me. Anyway, I said, I might lose my job. He's like, really? I'm like, I don't care. It was kind of cute. Because my dad's like really, hardcore, like I said. But nope, cried like a baby. Anyway. It was beautiful. Like, so beautiful. I'm so happy that I went. My mom was in a good health at that point still. So.
Well, obviously, if she was allowed to fly.
Mm-hmm. And she was dancing and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
And we had a blast. And then I went back the next day to Toronto. And I went back to work on Monday. And my boss was like, I thought you weren't coming in. I'm like, yeah, whatever. I got to go to the reunion. That's all that mattered.
Mm-hmm.
But he said, you were actually going to quit? And I'm like, yep. Your job means nothing to me compared to my parents. Sorry, buddy. And that still holds true. I almost lost my job over Axel many times. My family comes first. And then, let's see what else I can talk about. My mom was serious jokes. I told you, like, her laugh was just the best. I honestly wish that I had her laugh recorded somewhere. Maybe one of her sisters has it. I would love to see that. Because, I mean, I can picture it in my head, but it's not the same, right? And I feel like eventually at some point...
That's what she did today.
Wow.
An hour ago she posted it.
That's gorgeous. Our hairdresser did somebody's hair today. And she posts on her Instagram. If you want to look it up, look.
This was on her Facebook.
On her Facebook. But I think she puts it on both.
Yeah, probably.
She goes by she or they. I asked her today which pronoun she
Yeah.
preferred, and she said it doesn't matter. So. Mm. But yeah, my mom was jokes, like serious jokes. It was great. You could be in the crappiest mood, call my mom, and she would cheer you up. It was so awesome. God, I loved her, obviously. And I miss her like crazy. But I'm finally at a stage now where I can talk about her and not burst into tears like I said this morning. So that's really nice, because today was just enjoyable. We had a great breakfast. Did you have breakfast with me?
No.
No, you weren't awake yet.
Yeah.
Excuse me, but then you came out, so... Excuse me. Oh my gosh, excuse me. We went and got our hairs cut. Haircuts. And then we went to Copenhagen Vegan Cafe. Or something like that. And...
Vegan Danish.
No, it's not Vegan Danish Bakery. That one's in Thornhill. That's the sister of it. So it's Copenhagen
So
Vegan.
then, but why do they have, like...
Because it's the same company. Anyway. And then... now we had dinner. Cheers to Nana again. I showed her a picture this morning, so I don't have to again.
It's right there.
Okay. Should I do it? Dun dun dun. Here's my mom. Look at her. She's so cute. Ah, I look so much like her. Wow. So, Nana, Mom, Francine, Fontine, my tante, all of those. Grandma. Most of the kids called her Nana, though.
Brett
called her Grandma.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true.
And he called Grandpa...
There, Sink Monster saying happy birthday to Nana, too.
He called him Grandpa or Pops.
Mm-hmm. So, she would have been 76 today.
Come here, you big...
But life is good. No, yeah, don't you dare.
He won't because it's ketchup.
Yeah, but still.
But he smells the potatoes,
Yeah.
which he's really interested in.
Dog your tongue. So, thank you for everybody who messaged us today. It was really nice. I got a few messages of just, you know, hugs and love and support. It was so sweet. I'm hoping that I'm going to call my dad in a few minutes, and maybe we'll do a cheers or something, if he's not already in bed, because he goes to bed super early now.
Oh, yeah, what time is it?
I don't even know.
8:18.
Oh, no, he'll still be awake. That's it, my friends. My hair, it's so short, friends, but now there's no color left. It's all gone. Now I can just grow in the gray.
That's not true. You have a little bit.
A little bit?
Right, yeah, right in the corner, the bottom, like, right
Oh, yeah.
there.
Whatever. It's all good. This is going to be curly, but you should have seen it today. It was so, like...
Poofy.
It was hilarious.
You had, like, a pompadour.
Yeah, I had something going on. She did this funky hairstyle. I loved it, but then as soon as I got outside... I mean, well, before we left her house, I had to put my hat on because it was freezing out. And I took my hat off, and it was just a mess. So, this is it, my friends. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you know when we do a new video.
The dog's freaking out.
No. We love you. So does Charlie. Just your tongue? No. He would sop that up. Wherever I put my head, you're going to move, aren't you? Silly dog. Okay, friends. Keep smiling. Stay blessed.